Luke, first of all, just give us a reflection now. I mean, considering all things that have happened in the 90 minutes over the game.
Yeah, I mean, probably say a fair result. You know, it was probably the worst that we played this season, and you know, discussions have gone on in the changing room, and you know, we all agreed that, but then people came out with positives and said, if that's the worst we've played and we still come away with a point against a good team who've got some, you know, good players. You know, it's not bad really, but yeah, as I said, you know, it's probably the worst that we've played on the ball. I thought defensively we were very good, but you know, it brought us down to earth a little bit, because the last two games, you know, without sounding disrespectful to the previous two teams that we've played, we blew them off the park, and not every game is going to be like that. So to come up against Blackpool, who, you know, play a different way, they've got a striker up top in Medina who's very good at what he does, and it turned into a bit of a scrappy second ball game, which is probably what they wanted, and we didn't quite get a foot on the ball and control it like we have been doing.
Have you got to give a lot of credit to the man who's in the opposite dugout to David Artell and Neil Critchley? I know quite a lot about our crew play and quite a lot about each individual that he's coached through the academy. Yeah,
I mean, you know, Critchley and Daft, he's you know, one of the best coaches I've ever had. So as you said, he knows the majority of the team inside out. He'll have studied our previous games. You know, and was probably favouring us a little bit. I'm sure they did a lot of work on how to stop us playing, because, as I said, the previous two games we've been really good with the ball, and I could tell that they had done that. Just little things on the pitch. We're very good at playing through the lines and trying to get Callum or Ollie Finney on the ball just in front of the striker, and they had a player in there that didn't move, Williams, all game. So you know, it was hard to do that. We maybe need to come up with other ways of getting around that, because not every game is going to go the way that we want it to. But as I said, I'm talking like this, but you know, we drew 1-1 with Blackpool, who, you know, would really fancy the chances, you know, this season, I'm sure. So yeah, there are positives to take from it. You know, games are coming quick and fast coming up. So you know, dust ourselves down and we go again on Tuesday.
As you mentioned, you blew away your last two teams that you played here, but again, it's another part of learning life in League One, isn't it? And you haven't lost.
Definitely, you know. Again, I don't want to sound disrespectful to previous teams that I have played in, but games like that, I would have probably come off on the losing side. So, you know, it's a real credit to the lads to stick at it. You know, we were put under the cosh, the ball's coming into the box, and we dealt with it. And there's going to be games that we need to do that. We're not going to win every week. We are going to lose games, and we are going to draw games. And we drew today, which is probably a fair result, as I said. And we go to Sunderland and try and get 3 points.
We'll talk a bit about it in a moment's time. But for you, on a personal note, it seems though you've got the old mojo back. It seems though it's Luke Murphy enjoying his football again.
Yeah, I mean, I always knew I would coming back here. You know, I love it here. The style of play, the identity of the team and the club hasn't changed since I was last here. It was tough coming in at the start, not having a very good pre-season, joining up late, and yeah, it's taken me a little bit of time in my old age to get up to speed, but I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like there's still a lot more to come. I want to try and be more effective, scoring and creating goals, but yeah, I'm enjoying it, and as I said, hopefully I can, you know, continue to help the team to progress this season.
What can the boys expect then? Stadium of Light, of course, it's probably been near 30,000 there in a normal sort of way that the world would be, but unfortunately it won't be. But it's still a fantastic place here. What can the boys look forward to?
Yeah, there'll be a very good team. You know, obviously the biggest team in this league. Great stadium, good players. Saying all that, if we play to our capabilities, get the ball down, and pass it like we can do and like we have done in the previous games, you know. Talking about us fearing them, I think they should fear us a little bit too, because on our day we are a match for anyone in this division. And it sounds daft as we have just come up this season, but people haven't seen it because but obviously you have, and the Crew fans have seen the past 2 games how good we've been. And today's just a little setback, but as I say, we got a draw, so it's not too bad.